Hi, it's Graham Bibby here. It's the 12th of January. I'm sending this out because I really want to help as many people as possible. And I know there's so much out there on the internet, there's so much out there in emails, but I'm telling you that I have 35 years of experience. I've been investing, and since the beginning of last year, my intelligence, my artificial intelligence, my knowability about what stocks are doing what and where you should be is off the charts. So look, I'm just sending this out because this is 2018. I don't know, most people think about and do make New Year's resolutions, and then we get back into it, into the nitty-gritty, into too much work. Did you go to the gym when you said you would? Have you kept it up all the time? I've been one of those people. The first week of the new year, I'm too busy, I'm feeling a bit lazy, but I've got back into it in the gym. And today I want to help you. So look, you need to take action. Don't worry about anything, because this is a mentoring program where virtually everything is done for you. You learn while you earn. All monies are in your name. And once you join, you know, it's so easy. It's less than 10 minutes on any given day, and it's not every day. So look at this. Last night, this is my Insider Club holdings for 2018, and this is what happened last night: up 5.63%, 5.2, 4.15, 3.37, 3.37, and off we go all the way down here. And even here, this is 0.18. Now look, let me show you the full set. We got some losses here. So out of, I don't know, 30 odd stocks, there was 2 stocks that lost last night. And we're not buying and selling, we're not day trading, any of that. But let me see China holdings that we've got. So we reinvested here in December at 120, and today it's 152. So it's up, what's that? 30% in 5 weeks. So last night a little correction, still up 30%, 5 weeks. For those of you fortunate enough to be in a country paying some interest, maybe like Australia, it takes you about 10 years to get that return. If in America, it'd take you forever. This company here, so the previous company and this company are China stocks listed in the US. So the one I showed you just now, China Lodgings, is the fastest growing hotel management company in China. And China's 1.5 billion people, and the middle class is expanding. There's more millionaires being created per day in China than anywhere on the planet. More billionaires being created per week in China. So this is 58.com it's called, but the ticker tape is Uber. So we've been in this for a little while, but let's go back to the same period. 5 weeks ago it was 67, it's 81 now. Okay, not so great, it's up 20%. But let's go back here, and let me just zoom this out a bit. This here, see my arrows here, it says this is a price change per month on the last month. So China Lodgings up 25%. I showed you 5 weeks, this is 4 weeks. This one, this is Direction Emerging Markets, up 24%. This one, which is in the energy business, up 22%. Wildlife, another Chinese stock, up 18%. Even boring old Boeing, look at this chart, it's fantastic. It's up nearly 16%. And let's go back to 12 months ago. Here, the stock was a little over a 150, it's now 328. 100% return. What was China Lodgings doing back then? China Lodgings was 50. It's 152. 3 times your money. What was Direction Emerging Markets doing? It was less than 60. It's 141. What are you doing? You need to get into these stocks. This company here, Universal Display Corporation, OLED, it's the new screens, the new high definition screens for everything. So they've signed up Apple, Samsung, Sony for the new telephones they're bringing out. They're just bringing out a new TV with LG, or they do the screen of a TV with LG that they said is the best TV clarity ever seen. This boy controls the market. Look, here it was a year ago, 50 is 197, up 2.7% last night. That is 4 times your money. So look, at least don't hold dead stock. Don't hold so-called blue chips like this. This is General Electric. General Electric was the biggest company, made everything, it did everything. It is being outperformed by 93% of all companies listed on the US stock market. The stock was 32. It's currently 19. So it's down over 35%, and I'm showing you things up 100, 200, 300%, because I only go in, invest in the best. These companies are outperforming 90% of all other companies. Most of these stocks are outperforming, or companies are, their earnings growth is over 20% per quarter. That's 80% per annum. So if your profits are going up 80% per annum, what do you think is going to happen to the stock? One of them, I think it was Nvidia. Well, this one, profits were up last quarter something like 522%. So where was it a year ago? It was 100. No, it's 224. Come on, guys, you need to put some money in this. So if you've got an existing portfolio, I can't give independent advice, individual advice, financial advice, because I'm mentoring you, I'm showing you. But if you send your portfolio or want to discuss your portfolio, I'll tell you where the trends are, where the system has said it's an exit, where you should reallocate. You can do this. You can open your own local broking account and trade this stuff. If you want to be international, you can trade ETFs like this baby. This is a European spread of European markets ETF. Here we go. A year ago it was 20. Today it's 41.67, 100%. So I don't have a lot of time here. I've got to get this off to you. I've spoken for 8 minutes already. Time flies. So look, I don't care how much money you've got. I want to empower you. I do have a Millionaires Club, which is where I'm showing people how to get a passive income of $1 million per year. But you need to build up to that. You can have a millionaire's lifestyle, depending on where you're living, with $200,000 a year. Passive income coming in. What does passive mean? You don't have to do anything. You have to do something. Everybody's got to do something, but very little. So even if you had to spend 10 minutes per day, every day for the week, 50 minutes, that is passive. If you own a property and you're renting out, you've got all sorts of things to do, maintenance issues, all this. This, you press a button, you buy, you press a button, you sell. All the research, I'll spend hours and hours doing all the research for you. So come on, I want to welcome you in. Contact me, send something to Brenda, who's been sending out these things. And if you want, we can have a chat, happy to do that. Or if you want just to join my 18-week program, which I teach you a lot of this stuff and mindset stuff, we could talk about that. Graham Bibby, over 9 minutes. I've got to go. Take action. This is 2018. Take action. 100,000 invested today at these rates could be, there's no guarantee, could be 200,000 in a year, 400,000 in 2 years, 800,000 in 3 years, 1.6 million in 4 years. Even if it took 8 years to get to that, from 100,000. This is passive income. Once you get over the 100 mark, you start getting time freedom. Gotta go. Hope to see you. Contact me soon. Bye-bye.